So who is actually attending your event? You really need to start thinking about this. Like any other business, you need to know exactly who your audience is. So are they male? Are they female? How old are they? Where do they come from? What income group do they have? Are they working, or are they students, or are they children going to school? Just to give you a bit of an idea, if you organize let's say, music festival where the average age is somewhere between 20 to 25, most likely you will have an audience that wants to party. They want to drink, or they consume other substances. So you want to make sure that in your health and safety plan, you have procedures in place on how to deal with people that consume or consume too much alcohol. So, for example, there have been situations where someone has drank too much and they get into a state of panic. So, do you have someone on site to actually calm them down? Do you have medical facilities for that? A young audience is also completely different than, let's say, an audience that consists of 80 plus people. So, or 80 plus year old people, I should say. Again, how easy is it, for example, to evacuate the place in case of an emergency if everyone is over 80? I've also been at festivals, or not festivals, concerts, where the majority of the audience are actually children. Now, how easy do you communicate with children when it comes to, let's say, evacuating the place in case of an emergency? And at festivals, you also have parents who bring their children. But what happens if a child goes missing? Do you have a procedure in place? And if so, what will actually happen? So you need to think about these kind of things in your health and safety plan. Think about the procedures, everything that can go wrong, what should you have in place? Your audience has a huge impact on your health and safety plan. So really think through who you think will be your audience. And forget about the marketing side of it for a moment, how you communicate with them, but this is the safety point. So how do you communicate with your audience when it comes to safety announcements, or how can you make sure that you have enough provisions in place to make sure that your audience has a safe experience?